Hi everybody, it's Psychic Medium Carla. I'm back. I know it's been several months since my last video. My father transitioned 2 months ago, right before Thanksgiving, and I just really haven't been able to make any videos. I really wasn't in the mood, and we're in the grieving process, so it's been hard. I wanted to do a video today because it's been so long. I don't want people to think that I just dropped off the face of the earth, but if you do watch my videos, then you knew I was taking care of my dad. And I think I had said in my last video that maybe it was close. I can't actually remember. The last video that I did was about phone readings and video readings versus in person, which again, there's absolutely no difference. So anyways, I just want to do a video today, and hopefully I will be doing a video every couple of weeks. I really do want to get into some kind of a routine. Hopefully nothing's going to fuck that up. So yeah, it's been hard. I've also been waiting to do a video where I won't start crying. Yeah, hopefully I won't. Anyways, I want to do a video today about soulmates and twin flames. So, because that's a question I get a lot in my readings. We have lots of soulmates. People don't realize. They think they only have one, but that's not true. That's bullshit. You have several. Even your dog or your cat can be a soulmate. Like my Simba, he's my soul dog. I call him my soul dog. I'm recording this on my Zoom. That's why I have the nice northern lights behind me. I thought it would be pretty. Anyways, we have lots of soulmates. You have one primary soulmate, one twin flame. That is what you only have one of. But soulmates, you got more than one. You might have already been with a few of your soulmates. And sometimes people think that soulmates and twin flames means that you're going to be together forever, forever, forever. Amen. I found my twin flame. I found my soulmate. Oh, everything's going to be great now. That's not true, honey. Sometimes soulmates and twin flames can be the most difficult relationship you ever had. I'm not just talking about the romantic ones. I'm talking about in general, like if your best friend might be a soulmate and you guys might argue about dumb shit. There's a reason why people are soulmates. Now, I'm not saying that you won't have the good harmonious times as well. There are people that are soulmates or are twin flames, primary soulmates, that everything is good. Everything's good all the time. That's not the norm, though. The reason you have a twin flame / primary soulmate is to help you grow spiritually and to evolve. You guys made agreements before you came here. This goes back into the whole soul agreement, soul contract thing. A lot of times, a lot of these things are all connected. So let's say you have 5 soulmates and one primary soulmate, also known as your twin flame. So you might go about life, do-de-do-do. You find one person, oh my God, they're my soulmate, I just know it. You break up after 6 months or whatever. You go about, do. Oh my God, I just met my soulmate. There are some people that meet their soulmate every 3 months when they're dating. Oh, I know this one's my soulmate. Oh, I know this is my twin flame. Everybody cannot be your twin fucking flame. That's not how that works. You can have multiple soulmates though. Okay. And they're not always romantic. Again, your best friend could be your soulmate. A parent can be your soulmate. A sibling can be your soulmate. An animal can be a soulmate. A little trick about primary soulmates and twin flames. A lot of times you might meet them at one point of your life. Let's say when you're younger. Younger could be anything. You could be in your 20s, you could be a teenager, you could be in your 30s, you could be in your 40s. And that relationship, let's say you get together, that relationship, for whatever reason, it doesn't work out. Maybe you dated a little bit, maybe you were actually together for a year or 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, 2 years, whatever, and you end up splitting up, you end up breaking up. Then down the road, 15, 20, 25 years from now, you meet again. You come together and then you never separate. This happens frequently. This is a common thing that happens when it comes to primary soulmates and twin flames. You meet earlier, maybe things don't work out, or you never actually get together, like together. And then many years down the road, you cross paths again. And then you do come together and then you stay together. That happens a lot. So it's possible you already met your twin flame / primary soulmate years ago, depending on your age. You might have met them when you were in elementary school, junior high, high school, college years, when you were already, out in the world in your 20s or in your 30s. You never get together, or you split up. And then many years down the road, you come back together. And you know why that happens? Because maybe at the initial meeting, you were not ready for each other, or one of you weren't ready for the other one. It's totally possible. And again, that happens a lot. Sometimes it's just not the right timing. That doesn't mean that your cross weren't meant to path. Your paths weren't meant to cross at that time. That is from my head injury. See, when I said that it was backwards, it sounded right to me. I had to go back and fix it. Yeah, that's from me going through my back windshield head first. I jumble my speech a lot. So you meet, it's not the right time. One of you is not ready for the other, meaning you guys are not in the right place. Either you're not in the right place, or the other person's not in the right place, and it just doesn't work. So you split up, or you never get together. Then fast forward 20 years, 25 years, 15 years, 10 years. It's different for everybody. You meet again, which is not a coincidence, by the way. You meet again, and then you get together and you stay together, and it works. I know there's a lot of people that are always wanting to know, where's my twin flame, or where's my soulmate? Sometimes you're not supposed to be with your twin flame, your primary soulmate. Sometimes that primary soulmate stays on the other side to act as a spirit guide. That happens a lot too, okay? When you guys are making your plans to come to the earth plane, one of them says, oh my God, I don't want to go to that horrible place. It's horrible. Please don't make me go. You know what? I'm going to stay here on the other side, and I'm going to be one of your spirit guides, and I'm going to help you, and I'm going to guide you if you want to go back. I'll be here waiting. I'll be here waiting for you when you transition back home. And you, the one that's coming, says, you know what? Okay, we can do that. It's not that long. Because what people do not realize is that we are really not here on the earth plane for that fucking long. It might seem like it's a long time, But from what I've heard, once you get back home, this was like a blip. It was a blip. This is why people agree. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and come back. You stay here and wait for me. And then when that person transitions and they get back to the other side, they're so happy because there's their twin flame, there's their primary soulmate. And they're going, oh my God, it was so horrible down there. You know, this is not an easy place. It's not. It's not an easy place, especially right now. So people ask me sometimes when they're doing a psychic reading or whatever, when am I going to meet my primary soulmate? Or when am I going to meet my twin flame? When am I going to meet my soulmate? And sometimes I have to tell them, you might not meet your primary soulmate. I have a feeling they're still on the other side. They're, you know, they'll be there when you get there. But again, we all have multiple soulmates. So more than likely, you've already been with a few of them. Another thing that people ask is, if they're my soulmate, why am I so miserable? Or why is it not working out? Because it's not supposed to work out. That's the point. They're supposed to push you. They're supposed to help you learn specific things. And sometimes that relationship is only supposed to last for so long. That's what you agreed on. That's part of the soul agreement. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to be with so-and-so for only 8 months. Yeah, they're a soulmate, but you know what? They're going to help me with A, B, and C. So when people ask questions like that and I give them the answer and I'm truthful, sometimes they get mad. What can I do, man? I'm here to tell the truth. Sometimes you're not supposed to be with your primary soulmate, with your twin flame, and they're waiting for you on the other side. So just be patient and rest assured, you've been with some soulmates. We all have. You might have just not been with your primary soulmate. So now I know a lot of times people start asking me some questions about things and they get pretty specific. That's what they do. That's what they've been doing on the soul agreement, soul contract. They'll ask questions that might be a little bit more difficult to get into in a 15-minute video. So this video, I'm summarizing, okay? I'm giving you an idea. First of all, hardly anybody watches a whole video, okay? People have the attention span of a 2-year-old. So they'll watch the first few minutes and then they don't watch the rest of it. And then they start asking questions. When it was answered in the video. So again, this is a summary. It's hard to get in depth sometimes in 15 minutes. You do the best that you can. So that's a little something about twin flames / primary soulmates and soulmates. We all have them, multiple soulmates, and we have one oh, look at that. I get distracted so easily. One primary soulmate / twin flame, and you are not guaranteed to meet them in your lifetime because they might still be on the other side. So I hope you guys have a good day. I am really going to try to get on some kind of schedule. Now I have my mother that I'm helping with. She's not bedbound, but guess what? She does have dementia. Yes, she got diagnosed a couple of months before my father transitioned. So she does have dementia, but she's mobile. She knows who everybody is. She's just, her short-term memory is not good. So she needs to be watched, of course, and taken to the doctors and things like that. And she's not doing well with losing my father. She is very depressed and sad. Like, I know how depressed and sad I am. So I can't imagine what it's like for her to lose her primary soulmate, because they were primary soulmates, twin flames. They were. And they were together over 60 years. Married 59 and together 63 or 64. So she's missing her right arm. Yeah. So I don't mean to depress anybody, but we've been having a hard time, and we've had to do a lot of things. Me and my sister have had to, we've been busy doing stuff, tying up loose ends and things like that. So anyways, if you're looking for your twin flame, you might find them. You might not. They might not be here. Typically, if you do a reading, one of us psychic medium people can usually tell you if you're going to meet them or not. So anyways, you guys have a good day, and I'll see you. Bye.